Top play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be. Home team selection Oregon Ducks. Ready. Team clear. Noon selected. Ready. Edit team and team set. Ready. Home team selection Oregon Ducks.
Welcome to Eugene, Oregon. A picturesque evening here. Perfect counter to the chaos that's about to unfold on this field in front of us. Crowd has been waiting all day. They're fired up to see the Ducks open another season at Autzen Stadium, the House of Loud. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
The Trojans about to kick it away and get this season started. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option middle. 3 over. There are 3 categories. You have to
the offense sets for a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. On the move is the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the...
Gonna let it fly. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Over the last quarter century, Oregon has established itself as a major college football brand. Looked for a minute as if the Ducks might not have a big-time home, and now here they are in the Big Ten.
And defenses all throughout the Big Ten better get ready for this tempo they're going to see every single time they play the Ducks, and the playmakers and speed they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Well, and more importantly, how about the unis? The unis coming to the Big Ten, right? Like, you've seen Oregon, they always have the flash, the sizzle, but they also is substance to this Oregon Ducks program, and they've built that year after year. Interested to see how they stack up now in the Big Ten.
Complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up to convert third down. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USC. They're on the board first here in the season opener. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Getting the extra point blocked soured that touchdown drive just a bit, but they'll line up to kick it off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, he got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Handoff from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences. Maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay. Phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is. And think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. He's up to 41 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on 3rd down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Auction is set to free stack. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got a chance. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Hudson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive.
He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, the defender got his hands on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got it set up on the outside. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. Both quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me.
To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down.
That's correct.
He wants to throw it again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Entering click 4, nickel. 4, 3, option is set to even 9 place. Cover 3 match.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit.
He's got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
Spread.
keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And you know, when you talk about great third down defenses, it all starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set on 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Counter Y is selected. Entering play call. Concept. There. Formation. Gun. Push. Tight. You have FE flat. Power option.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Max protect. Up.
On the option. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Entering play
this new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10.
Max protect. Up.
On the move, it's Jackson.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
HB line is selected.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Moss. Pressure coming. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting those numbers.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. The play action fake. On the run, still looking. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Special teams.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Just barely able to keep him from pouncing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hand.
Storm Grade 1 formation. Auction is set. Overstack. There are 3 categories. You have 10 to do.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Spread.
This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations. You have got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
Yeah, and you want to pay it off. You practice it, but setting up in a goal-to-go situation, this is as good as it gets for this offense to succeed.
How about that return? He may not get credit for a touchdown, but if they can pay it off, that score set up by the return man.
Yes.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a first and goal? Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oregon!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Return left is selected.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13.
There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. ISO is selected.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important one. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and forcing completions like that.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to pass, it's Moss. Working that left side now.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to add 15 plays. You have 7 options. 3 to 4 is selected.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running to the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. They continue to run the football, even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. To the air, it's Gabriel. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Branch. Slips through the line. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
How nice is it as a defense that you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Corner.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the wideout. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They'll test the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Trojans will call on their punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair
Entering
catch.
play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to odd 15 plays. You have 7 options. 3 to 4 is selected.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Yes.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. Offense getting set for first down.
Give cushion. Yes.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Going for the big play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Give cushion. Yes.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long. You know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
Categories. You have 15 options.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21.
Let's protect.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. Starting to feel a little pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. He was jumping up and down saying, "Yo, throw it to me." But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
There are 3 categories. Cover 1 robber.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moves around to clear up the vision. Into the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's a throw the quarterback, I think, has got to make, right? He's a left-handed quarterback. He's rolling to his left, so this should feel comfortable for him. It just wasn't an accurate throw, and the defense comes away with the pick.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Formation, options, type. There are 3 categories. You have 12 options. See slant.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Going to the run to start this second half. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Back to throw, it's Moss. On the run, fires downfield. Complete downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. Jukes his way for more. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Option is pro. AHD midline triple lock. Putty screen. Midline triple locked.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Great coverage, great break of the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. Got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Max protect.
On second down, he'll fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojans.
Entering play
and once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching
him. You have 15 options.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
There are 3 subcategories. Auction is set to about 15 plays. You have 7 options. Free floor is selected. There are 3 categories. You have
the Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positive.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just the force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Max protect.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. Touchdown, Trojans! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
Option is set. Cover 1 drop, cover 2 drop.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 45, on his way. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! They take the lead with the 6. They'll line up to go for 2.
Give cushion. Give cushion. Vertical hotel.
Trying to run it in. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 50. Formation. I4. Auction is set to slot. Auction is tight. Goal line fade. 94 will.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a little more chain links to move the sticks. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Max protect.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
The Trojans are rolling down the field.
Max protect.
They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Using the quick game. Tackled immediately after the catch. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
Inside zone.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Max protect.
Defense looks as if it's coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense, you're the key, David. You can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make
the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
3, stack barrier. Cover 2 drop. Cover 1 Robert press.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Moss. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
Max protect.
They'll try the right side. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Off play action. Scrambling away. Going for 6. And the ball is intercepted.
We've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Spread. Give cushion.
Got the quick completion. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd.
Options, LB Blitz 1 selected. Entering play call. Cover 2, cover 1 robber.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Cover 2, cover 1 robber.
After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense.
Pass.
Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Give cushion. Pass.
They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Give cushion. Pass.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
And the offense just tries to sneak it in on second down, and that will not happen. The defense stuffs them again. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. When you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. 25. Fair catch called for and made.
Entering play call formation. There are 8 categories. Disclose. There are 3 categories. You have yellow options.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Right on target this time. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Looking for the two-point try.
Spread.
They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
And they desperately wanted to attempt the return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
There are 5 categories. You have 9
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Play call, 94 will.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Here's the handoff.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Moss. And it's his 4th interception of the game. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Here's the deal. You're down with 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
There are 8 categories.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fighting off the defender. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Entering play
so the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Option is free, stack. There are 3.
Offense set on 1st down.
Audible.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Give cushion. Spread.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Even. There are 3 categories. You have 9 options. Will fire 3 seams selected.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Option is set 3. Cover 2 drop.
This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Herbert. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to impose their will with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
There are 3. Wilma, SS, cross 3 fire. Formation. Option is set to overstack. There are 3 categories.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Spread.
It is good! And that will extend their lead even further. First order of business here. Don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Shot Y wheel is selected.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Entering play call.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
A great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Generic list item. 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 All. Order 4. Generic list. Generic list item. 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 Order 3. Generic list item. 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 Entering post, view highlights, stats. Entering stats screen, team stats, player stats, TUR. Us. Oregon. Us. Rushing. Oregon. Us. Team us. Team us. Team us. Team us. Receiving. Oregon. Us. Blocking. Punt return. Entering post-game screen. Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub. Top stories is select. Recruiting is select. Top stories is. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 op. Entering overview screen. Entering Dynasty Hub's CFD team schedule. Entering Week 1. Week 2. Week 9. Week 8. Week 1. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Scores/schedules. Entering Courier spreadsheet screen. Away team 22-0 Coastal Carolina username. Away team 112-0 Akla user league.